It's the eye of the tiger, it's the fearless fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. Hello everybody! Welcome to Stanley's Challenge. Welcome to week 6. Still haven't put out the list yet. That's coming soon. This right here is The Big Fish. This is the longest book I will be reading on Stanley's Challenge, and it's only in the 6th week. It is over 500 pages, so that is why at 12:23. Uh-oh, wasn't supposed to show you the background. It's 12:23, and I'm going to be drinking a nice can of Coke so I can stay awake and read this book, because I think it's going to take the exact amount of time that I have to finish reading this book. So, I have heard so many things about this book. My grandmother's sisters, who are twins, one hated it and one loved it. So I was like, yo, might as well. If it can split twins in half, it's probably going to split me in half. So, of course, everybody's talking about this book right now, so I thought I would throw it in the challenge week 6. And let me just point out that there is not one, not two, but just under 8 pages of praise at the beginning. All of that. I apologize for the camera quality again, so let's go ahead and start Gone Girl, because I'm afraid. Love is the world's infinite mutability. Lies, hatred, murder even, are all knit up into it. It is the inevitable blossoming of its opposites, a magnificent rose smelling faintly of blood. Tony Kushner, The Illusion. Okay, part 1. Boy loses girl. Nick Dunn, The Day Of. When I think of my wife, I always think of her head, the shape of it to begin with. The very first time I saw her, it was the back of the head that I saw, and there was something lovely about it, the angles of it. Like a shiny, hard corn kernel or a riverbed fossil. She had what the Victorians would call a finely shaped head. You could imagine the skull quite easily. I'd know her head anywhere. And what's inside of it? I think of that too. Her mind, her brain, all these coils and her thoughts shuttling through these coils like fast, frantic centipedes. Like a child, I picture opening her skull, spooling her brain and sifting through it, trying to catch and pin down her thoughts. What are you thinking, Amy? The question I've asked most often during our marriage, if not out loud, if not to the person who can answer. Or I suppose these questions storm-cloud over every marriage. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? Who are you? What have we done to each other? What will we do? My eyes flipped open at exactly 6 a.m. This was no avian fluttering of the lashes, no gentle blink towards consciousness. Well, that was the first page of Gone Girl. The writing style, I don't know why, it's just something about it. I can already tell that this is going to be really, like, bizarre and a little creepy. And the character of Nick Dunn honestly sounds like a serial killer. Not even kidding. First thing I think when you talk about pulling someone's skull open and talking about the only reason you can tell who your wife is by her head. Not gonna judge anything, but you know, whatever. Okay, well that is the beginning of Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Check back on Saturday, probably. Technically, according to the challenge, I'm allowed to go to next Sunday because it's exactly a week. So as long as I start The Outsiders on Sunday, I should be okay. But I'm going to try my best to get through this book by Saturday. And it is huge and it is crazy. I thought I would throw this in the end just because, so I talk about books a lot, and I talk about what I want in a book and what I don't want in a book. So I thought I would pull out this little number. This is my book, An Act of Vengeance by Stanley. This is actually more of a proof copy, because some of the things that are in here are not going to be in the final copy. But I think that all of you should read this book. Oh, I cannot get the Coke out of my mouth. Thought I'd throw an advertisement in here. Yeah, it's not too long. It has huge text, so I think people are gonna like it. So yeah, lulu.com/spotlight/an act of vengeance is how you can find this book. Also, I opened a Twitter, twitter.com/Stanley Writes. So, you know, if you want to follow me on Twitter, that's where you go. So, what else do you want me to say? Anyways, I'm going to get started on Gone Girl. So, when our paths meet again, winky face. Oh.